Hello everybody, it's Denise Roberts, and I am facilitating and documenting the journey of 5 women leaders as they are committed to transforming their current situation over a 12-week period. We have just completed our first week, or 10 days, of what they promised they would accomplish. And I'm here to report the wins as well as the learnings. So everyone made 2 to 3 commitments that would be in action to move the ball down the court of what they want to accomplish. I'm here to report that everyone met, and in some cases, some actually exceeded those goals for the time frame. Also, though, what came out of that was some of the key learnings. Last week, I shared with you one of our women business owners. Her name is Jean. Jean is preparing for 5 years from now when she and her husband plan to retire. And at last week, she was toying with whether she wants to franchise her business or sell her business. Well, and she also shared with us a story as to why she was a little hesitant, because her first attempt at franchising almost a year ago went, in her words, disastrously. So we challenged her to debrief that and see what she learned from it. Well, she took that on, and what her comment was, I learned that I had been beating myself up for over a year over something that really wasn't my fault. These people just weren't the right fit. And when she did that, the freedom that she got, the clarity that she got, helped her then research, is this really the path I want to go? And what came of that was, no, she doesn't want to sell and she doesn't want to franchise. But she did come up with a third alternative. And we'll be talking more about that as the weeks roll on. Now, what I'm most proud of, though, is the feedback that the rest of the group gave her. One of the women succinctly articulated that Jean, in 10 days, did what many people haven't been able to do in months, which was get clarity of what they do and what they don't want. And not only did that empower Jean, but encourage her as well. And then as the rest started to share what they were up to, one woman has been working on a book that she has been trying to get completed for almost a year now, and actually generated 2.5 chapters in 10 days and has committed to another 3. Now, when we all acknowledged and complimented her on it, she said, I have to do it. After all, you're all holding me accountable. Now, that's the key. What I love about these kinds of programs is, my observation is that often I will make promises to myself and break promises to myself. However, if I make a promise to other people, in this case, we're calling each other our promise holders, the likelihood of letting them down is much less. And that's why this group is so good together. But here's the biggest aha I personally have had. I've generated 12-week programs with companies for years and with individuals, and helped drive them to their results, where I would coach them on what their commitments were, what got in the way, and so on and so forth. But this time, because we are pivoting in an environment where we're doing this digitally, I've opened it up to the group. And the benefit of that is, now we have several minds and several eyes looking at what could be and what's possible. And one of the women talked about doing a podcast, another woman's doing videos, and one of them said, oh my gosh, I've always been afraid to do it, but now you guys are making it look kind of easy, so I want to learn this, and maybe I'll do this as well. So again, these weren't things that were going to happen without this group. Others have, when they share what they're up to and what they're looking for help with, someone else says, I have a resource for that, or I can help you with that. And can I call you afterwards? And that's the collaboration, that's the synergy of people working together and people teaching people. And that's what I'm most excited about. So next week, we'll update you as to what happens next between now and then. So stay tuned.